Hey music fans! As a roadie, I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road, and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios, and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie, and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. Okay. So I do read as many of your comments as I'm able to do so. I figure I'm going to answer a few questions for you guys and open a question. So one of them was like, I just do this for hits. I kind of don't do it for hits. I actually don't make any money out of this. I make something like $300 a month on this, and I spend 60, 70 hours a week. So it's a passion. It's something I do for fun, right? I enjoy it. What I enjoy is I've always liked introducing new bands to buddies. I've always have. And I figure people in the music industry are more interesting to hear their takes because music's part of their life, their financial life, their life, everything. So I found that fun. Also, maybe if you're a really big fan, they have the ability to spread the word quicker. With that in mind, it's difficult for me to do very long interactions with these guys because then all I'd be doing is your favorite band. So let's say Love Bites, for example, which was the release today. I could do an hour on Love Bites, and I don't know the ins and outs of the bands as much as you guys want me to, but even as a kid, my favorite band was Guns N' Roses. I still can't tell you what Axl eats for breakfast. I don't know. I just don't know. I do know my favorite songs of Guns N' Roses, and I do know I like the guys. So what I'm getting at here is I'm not as interested in getting to know the personal dynamics of a lot of the people in the band, and you guys may or may not be saying that. I think a lot of you are saying, hey, at least be able to say they were either put together or not. I also don't want to be the guy to spread misinformation. And I don't know, it's different. In my day, I would listen to like Nirvana and I'd bust out the liner notes and I'd start reading about the band. And then I remember Kurt did Lead Belly and I started learning about Lead Belly and I loved all of that. And I'm assuming you guys do too. But we just have Wikipedia now. So I go off of what you guys say in the comments a bit and I hope it's accurate because I think misinformation's worse than no information. At this point, because I'm doing so many bands that I really like and I want to keep everybody happy on the channel, including the guests, I'm just trying to open the door and for them to say, hey, that was a cool band. Nightwish is really good. And where are they from? So if I'm a little bit wrong and I say they're from Sweden, they're not. They're from Finland. It's not the end of the world, guys. I'm not a specialist. I'm just some dude who likes music. So let's take the question part. What I'm thinking is, let's find an expert, a super fan of each one of the groups that I really enjoy reacting to. And let's do a session together where you guys tell me on here about what I should know about the band. So we've got bands I like to do a lot. The Warning is awesome, so I could know more about them. Nightwish is one of my favorite bands now. Love Bites, Bandmade, Nemophila, the Wagaki Band. There's a lot of these bands. If you're a super fan and you want to do a session with me on here, maybe we'll even react to your favorite video, assuming it's not copyright blocked, let's do it. And you guys can teach me all about the person who happens to be your favorite act. And I think that'll be a fun way of educating all of us about the individuals that we're listening to, we're watching. So let me know what you guys think about all of this. If you want to jump on, cool. Maybe we'll bring on a couple of the artists themselves. Let's just see where this goes and what we do. But either way, I think it's a fun idea, and it's a better way for me to get to know all you guys a little bit better, which is honestly part of what I really like about this. So anyhow, guys, let's do it together. Thank you very much. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.